Good enough. Hey everybody. It's Monday, which is not the usual day we do a tabletop stream, but we're doing it this week because of the way that things are out there in the world. I'm Christy, and I am joined at the Roll20 table, which I might as well bring up so that everyone can see it.
1 sec so you don't echo. I'm going to put myself on push to talk. All right, should be good now.
Excellent. I am joined at the table by Mox playing Galaxy Jackson.
Hi.
By Slox playing Orchid Rose.
Hi.
And by Katie playing Astaroth Pygmalion.
Why did my icon not update?
Oh, you interrupted me. I had a really good response.
Sorry, you can go again.
Yes. Again. It's fine. Just continue.
Lead in.
I appreciate it. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I need to get a thing real quick because I spilled a little energy drink that I have to fix.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine. That'll give me time to recap what happened last time on Claw. So our trio of career criminals were sort of roped in, not necessarily in a kind way, to helping I guess in quotes now, friend of Orchid's, the 2-foot-long bumblebee called Rib Removal, who was in charge of an expedition that lost them a very powerful grimoire, a grimoire that was capable of raising the dead as servants. And because of the circumstances under which that grimoire was lost, it is in fact surrounded by the mindless undead, who don't feel particularly servile. They've been scheming and scamming, trying to find a way to get into the building, which is under the section of the city guard. And y'all have that, I think. Y'all, do you want to run down your plan for me again real quick?
Yeah, we super remember what it is. Okay. So
But I don't want to like be the one to do all the talking.
yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so as I recall, this is my vague remembrance. We're gonna walk in with Dante, Devil May Cry, who I don't know how we're gonna get in yet, but we'll worry about that later. In our uniforms with the permission slip that we got from Jennifer Legacy / Bird Wellington. And then we're gonna what are we going to do? Well, we're going to try to stop Dante from killing himself, and we're gonna pick up the book, and we're gonna leave through the exit we got from our friend, the person who always sounds angrier than he actually is, that Astaroth knows. And then that's it, but obviously it's not going to be that simple. We have potions. I don't know.
We gotta get the hell away afterwards.
Thank you so much for reminding me about the potions. I need to bring up the potion list.
Is it the wild magic? Did you make a wild magic table?
I didn't make a wild magic table. I went and found one.
Cool.
So I've decided that all you play, which I was looking at games on, is way too sketchy. There was just a warning to everyone. The validation email they sent said, "Welcome to %store name %."
That's pretty normal, I think, with the computer. It isn't, but that's about how broken websites generally are.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of all the stuff that we did. I know we got cat suits. And I know we got uniforms, and I know we got the permission slip, and I know we got potions.
Oh wait,
Lights and chalk.
Yeah,
we don't
lights and
have.
chalk.
We have to pick up Dante Devil May Cry.
Oh no, yeah, we got Dante Devil May
Devil May Cry to meet you somewhere, or are you going to his place of business?
I feel like for the safety of everyone involved, we should probably go pick him up so that there's not like any vans sliced in half or explosions on the way there.
Okay.
Have you
Oh,
ever
wait.
seen Dante drive?
Mm,
I haven't seen very many of Dante Devil May Cry, the game.
Mm.
So that's what I was thinking, was I know I've seen a little bit.
Sometimes he's on a motorcycle, but that always ends up destroyed.
Cycle.
And then
Oh,
they get
right.
destroyed.
A motorcycle sword. Patrick.
Sword.
I'm looking at
I
pictures
forgot about it.
just so I can understand Dante Devil May Cry to the fullest extent.
The building that I said was signaged as Zombie May Cry, and I guess walk in. I presume you're not wearing your top outfits, or are you?
No,
I'm
not at the moment.
not
That would
yet.
blow our cover.
Wander into Zombie May Cry, the four of you, and Dante Devil May Cry is still like, it almost looks like he hasn't moved. He's still sitting in that same position with his feet on his desk. And just like, oh, hey, is it time to go?
Have you been here the whole time?
Have you slept? Oh.
I
Oh no.
I do live here. I have
I
a
mean-
bathroom.
Wait,
just at your desk, sitting in that position.
I have a sleeping bag under the desk for during my off hours. Don't be rude.
Okay. Great. Are you ready to go? Is it
I
it
was
is
born
time?
ready. I was made ready. I was birthed ready.
Great. Wonderful.
Plan. How's the grift gambling?
Alright, so first we've got to get past the guards. We have the paperwork for this. No killing anyone, please.
To kill.
And we're going to get into the tomb. There will be zombies. There will be many zombies. I have been warned that the place is swarming with zombies. So we are looking for this book. I pull out a drawing that I've crudely done that has it's just a picture of a book. It says zombie book on it.
This is on like a cocktail napkin.
Yep.
I'd just like to just slip this in before Dante Devil May Cry does the thing. That we also got the dog to sniff the other section. Yes. Okay.
Oh god.
So we're gonna go in, kill a bunch of zombies, and get your book back, which I'm not a big reader myself. I hope it's worth it.
It's definitely worth it.
It'll keep the city from being overrun by, zombies.
I thought that we were trying to do that with it once we got it.
I don't know what mission you're on.
Yeah,
Okay.
you've had an alternative set of
I think that's a stretch goal.
yeah, I think you've had an alternative set of goals since we've started this, and I'm a bit worried, admittedly.
Steal books, become zombie overlord.
Please don't go evil on us when we're not expecting it. Thank you.
Wait until we're expecting it, she means.
Yeah,
Okay.
ideally.
when I was least expecting it, and I know exactly how to handle it.
Please.
Are you more? It turns to Orchid. So, are you more weak to stabbing or blunt damage?
Oh boy.
I think it's stabbing. This is supposed to be foreshadowing for when I turn evil.
Okay, cool. So I do have a sword, so that's money in the bag.
He looks like such a goober.
I really like what I did with the face.
He's
So
such
good.
a goober.
Long time on that face.
So I want to ask something out of character. When you said this is supposed to be foreshadowing for when I turn evil, was that in character?
It was. Yeah.
Cool.
Just glad we got that out of the way.
Okay, great. I don't really know what foreshadowing means. Like I said, I'm not much of a reader, but you know, we'll turn that page when we come to it. That's a book thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Close enough.
So let's go sneak past some cops. I hate the stealth sections.
The engine's not really made for it.
Really. So you all leave. When are you getting into your cop garb?
Yeah, so earlier, I think I said the thing, or I said blur cover. I think the word is, like, blow the disguise. You know how in Hitman, you burn the disguise when they see you wearing it?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we don't want to do.
You're burned.
Yeah, you would rather not get burned.
How are we pulling up to this establishment?
Well, first we're gonna change in the van or hearse or whatever. What's our vehicle?
I think
Yeah,
it
that's
has
what
to
I'm
be
trying
ours.
to. Yeah, I
It
guess.
is like,
Be a hearse.
unless we're taking.
I might warn you that if it is a hearse, you're going to look suspicious being four
In
cops.
cops uniform. Yeah.
Oh,
Four
well,
cops
Dante's van.
Oh yeah, does Dante have a van?
Dante's
Should we
van's
s-
worse, I think.
Should we steal a police off car while we're at it?
Like, we can take my van.
We'll have to park around the corner.
I don't know what special police drive.
Not this van, which is long, has flames on one side, and again, the word zombie may cry in really slashy font.
Galaxy
we'll
is
have to park You go ahead.
Galaxy is contemplating going on horseback alone at this point. Just like, okay.
We'll have to
Alright.
park a few corners.
Walking's good. It gets your heart rate pumping so that you're not going from 0 to zombie murder in one go.
I
The
have
camera just
regrets.
pans over the van.
Yeah, I have some regrets, but this is fine.
So, unless there's anything you want to get out during the ride, we can smash cut to the barricade.
Yeah, that sounds good to me if it's good with everyone else.
Yeah, okay.
So we got the stuff. Who is I guess you're doing the talk. I guess Astaroth is doing the talking.
When Jennifer Legacy came here on her fact-finding mission, she got pretty close to the building. That's not the case anymore. When she was there, she told you it was like there were blocks at like either end of the street and all of the alleys were blocked off. It was basically a block around this building was a no-go zone. That is much bigger now. It's not the whole district, but it's significantly larger. More cops on the barricade that you are approaching.
Is everyone confident in their ability to look like an asshole while we walk all the way to the gates?
Yeah,
Do I have a skill for that?
People have usually told me I look like an asshole.
Yeah, I can see that. Anyway,
So I would convince someone still for 65%. So I think so.
I can always convince someone if anyone calls us out.
So let's real quick go over how drama scenes like this work. The big finale is always a drama scene. I'm going to put in front of you a thing that you have to encounter, and y'all are going to take turns amongst you, like in a D&D combat round. And then the people across from you will take turns and roll dice against you. And you are trying to finagle your way through each individual roadblock. This first roadblock is you have to get on the other side of this barricade. You're dressed very convincingly like cops and have a note from a high-ranking captain that you should be there. You do unfortunately have Dante Devil May Cry.
That's
so
our handicap.
Yeah, so your roadblock is going to be able to get through this without Dante blowing your cover.
Beautiful.
So, are you just how is this going when you're approaching? Are you taking the initiative? Are you waiting for them to talk to you?
Definitely taking the initiative.
Okay.
You know, walk up, all huffy, flash the letter in the guy's face. We've got orders.
Oh, hang on. I forgot to bring up my random animal generator.
random.
That's important.
Randomal generator. So here is a quite small horse in a guard uniform. Going, I wasn't really aware of any orders. They seem nervous, but they like reach out and have a look at the thing. It's like,
They just came in recently is the problem. Believe me, we weren't expecting this either.
and Dante pipes up, yeah, life's full of unexpected, soldier boy. Let us
Shut
through.
it, trainee. Shut it, trainee. Thank you.
So, you're gonna... Who wants to go first? Who wants to, like... I think we've set up the stakes pretty well. Who wants to be rolling this first dice? Y'all are going first.
What exactly are we trying to do here?
You are just going through the motions trying to convince this guard.
Trying to convince someone.
And then when it comes around to the enemy turn, the guard and Dante will have a chance to give their input.
Oh boy.
It'd be better to do this fast.
All right, well, Galaxy is helping me, so we're going to get 2 advantage dice. I'm simply going to roll convince. Because at this point, we just need to be through the door. Yep.
You're just still playing the hard line. It's like, we have orders, here is our writ.
Yes.
You should let us through.
I gotta sound like an asshole.
That sounds like convince someone.
What dice do you roll to sound like an asshole?
Apparently a
46.
1d100.
And now 2 advantage dice.
Am I rolling this or okay?
2 advantage.
That's pretty okay.
Oh, right. Because if you don't succeed at yours, I don't get the advantage dice.
Ah, okay. Well, I'm just gonna, I guess, turn to Dante.
Distract? You
Yeah,
could be
I was.
distracting Dante.
That is basically what I am turning around and I'm going, okay, listen, you have gone through how much training to get to this point? You've gone so far. What is the song lyric? I need it right now immediately. Yes.
And went so hard.
And right now you are coming so close to nothing mattering ever again. You mess this up for us, we will kick you out of the Force. You will not see the light of day again. You hear me?
So this is a wonderful tactic. Please to roll distract someone.
That's 1D 100, I assume.
Yeah.
Pretty much all of these are going to be 1D100 unless something interesting happens.
Nice. Okay.
So, you works. This wasn't a particularly high this wasn't a particularly difficult thing to do, and you've knocked it all the way out of the park. With 2 advantage dice on top of that, the horse already seemed nervous. Now they're like shitting themselves in front of everyone. It's like, oh, okay, just come on through, and here's your writ back. Please,
You actually took
please.
my gun. Can I have my gun back?
Please, not now. Please, I'm begging.
I promise you that I did not take your gun. I have no gun.
Oh, I must have
And
misplaced it. Okay, never mind.
I have no gun, and I must pee myself, apparently.
That's fine. You can do that instead.
Okay, good. Mop.
Thank you, Andy, for 48 months. Holy crap, that's so many months.
It is a lot of months. You all just go through. Dante gives a salute as he goes by.
The wrong salute.
The wrong salute, but he's trying. He's doing the French one with the hand flat against the forehead. You all do not have horses
hold
just
on.
shouting down the street, "Hey, let them through! They're on orders from the captain!" And
Wait, hold on.
Yes.
I feel like I should. Did I not get to roll for saying I have my gun back?
Please,
They-
no.
They don't have a gun to give you.
Okay,
They're
I
just
wanted to
training.
make sure.
If you want to roll, I don't know what I would give you for that, but
Yeah, I don't know if that would work if they don't actually have anything to do about that.
Just give me the gum in your pocket. What?
Just
Wait,
give me your badge.
No.
I have
you have
convinced.
convinced someone. Sure, roll me convince someone.
Oh no.
I'm not in the business of saying no.
Yeah, I think I
Holy
get a
shit.
gun actually.
Oh no.
Natural. Perfect 1.
Oh,
A natural perfect
no.
1.
You did that.
So,
Oh,
what are you
okay.
getting him to give you?
Okay, so fucking this horse is absolutely tripping over himself, and it's like, I haven't taken, I didn't do, but here, please have this anyway, and just hands you a rifle.
Oh,
Oh,
my
thank you
God.
very much. I appreciate it.
It's like, yeah.
Am I the
All right.
only one who knows how to shoot?
Have a great day. We appreciate all your help. We'll put in a good word for you.
I would not have done that on anything other than a natural 1.
How many bullets? How many rounds are in there?
Oh, it's full up, so we'll call
11?
it. Yeah, we'll call it 11.
First,
Okay.
you throw a firebomb at the chief of police. Then
And
you.
yeah, I'm the only one who knows how to shoot.
Oh boy.
Well, we can resolve that later.
Then you take a gun from a
Well,
cop.
well, you can shoot with, anything else. It's a coin flip, whether or
It
not you
is.
will hit the thing you're aiming at. And that will be interesting.
Uh-huh.
That's 2 out of 3 of us that are armed and dangerous for some reason.
And you specifically gave up your arms,
Yeah, I gave it to the person who knew how to shoot a gun.
which makes a lot of sense.
I have a
So-
knife,
so
mind you,
let's-
but like, oh boy.
I want to dig into this character-wise a little bit. So have you, Orchid, been feeling like a little jealous that Astaroth has a gun and you don't
I think so, yeah.
this whole time?
I think so. I want to say there's been other times when Orchid's asked about the gun.
So all of the other times Orchid's just been like, "Hey, did you bring it? Did you bring the gun?"
Yeah.
Did you bring the gun? Yes, I brought the gun this time.
Oh, actually, that's a fantastic question. Did you bring the gun this time?
I did brought the gun this time.
Okay,
It was in
so-
with the rest of the equipment.
Okay, so
Yeah.
now 2 of you have guns.
Yeah, this is
Mhm.
this is good and normal. I'm sure this won't backfire spectacularly.
Okay, great. So you make your way through the barricade, and the streets are absolutely empty. This isn't just like cops have been stopping people from walking through. It looks like it's been evacuated. Every couple of streets you see a bunch of like sandbags in a pile. There are some people sort of walking around with like making sure that everything they're bustling around in a way that is like they don't have anywhere to be, but they need to be seen to be doing something. So they're just like checking the sandbags and making sure that they haven't moved or anything. And you see a couple of very large barrels on the backs of carts that look like they're full of water. Like you can see some slosh that has gone over the edges of them.
Overreaction, surely.
No, I think they're going to blow this place sky high, but
Yeah.
we'll worry about that later.
Yeah, you get up to the building. And yeah, you do see why there are all of those things, and it's because there are a shit ton of gunpowder barrels just sort of at the 4 corners of the building.
So, if I get this straight, we are walking Dante Devil May Cry, a
Mhm.
lit match,
Yes.
into a powder keg. A
Yes.
literal actual powder. Okay.
A literal actual powder keg, yes.
Okay. It's fine.
Okay, that's good. Does Dante have any explosive? Do I like that? does
Dante
Dante
is
have
the
a...
explosive.
Okay.
Also, you have your
Dante does
potions.
have a sword, and this building is made of stone. And those 2 things do create sparks.
Okay, so
There is a non-zero chance that all of us are going to die here. It's fine.
It'd be a hell of an end.
It's probably fine.
It'll be like the last episode of every season of Beast Wars.
Yeah, where the primal cons explode on their way to the home planet.
it's like that one episode of Doctor Who.
There's a lot of episodes
Doctor
of
Who.
Doctor Who.
Wait, why do you keep giving us rifles? Are there not any small arms in the post-apocalypse? Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
like
Small arms would be something that, at least here, has not been recreated.
Oh, they managed to do the rifle, but not the pistol.
yeah,
It's probably easier to do that.
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot. They haven't gotten the they haven't gotten it down.
Difficult to miniaturize.
Difficult to miniaturize. Yeah, I presume some pistols would still exist as like artifacts. They probably wouldn't be in fantastic shape. That's not something I'm interested in dealing with right now. We can talk about it later if you like.
Okay.
Over on the other continent, pistols exist because small arms never stopped existing. More
wouldn't-
humans survived there, and more humans had small arms because America.
It wouldn't be surprising to me if there were like small arms, but they were really shitty and didn't work half the time.
Yes.
Yeah,
They
wasn't
they
there?
have like the equivalent of the, oh god, what was it called? It was called like a death fan or something. It's
Yeah,
like
what was that
5
one gun?
barrels put next to each other.
Mhm.
I don't know if it was a pistol, but there's this one gun that would like it was really bad because if it misfired, it would just kill you because it was facing you. Like it was really like the round. They had like I think it was a revolver. It was like it was facing in a bad way. I
Certain
gotta
types
find
of
them.
hand cannons, if they backfired, they'd blow your head off.
So, here are some other things that you see once you get close to the building. There's a contingent of slightly more together-looking cops, and 3 people in various robes having what seems like a heated argument, while a 4th person is just kind of standing and staring at the building, mouthing words. You can't hear them.
All right, I need to. Do I recognize where these robes specifically signify?
No.
Let's see. Nobles in the royal family. Additionally, we have university level education and have a comprehensive grasp of subjects taught to the scions of the noble elite.
You don't recognize all of them, but you definitely recognize like the Church of the Wolverine Jesus and the Snurch Snake Church. The other 2 aren't immediately familiar to you. Some sort of bird because there's like wing patterns on the back of it.
Who is the one?
Wingling bishops.
Yeah, do we know the affiliation of the one who is muttering?
I like the Snurge.
So gravediggers know about the church specifically.
The church or the Snurge?
Oh,
I mean, all of the churches.
yeah.
Okay.
The Snurch is part of the church.
I'm gonna say that you would have some idea of basically, because the gravediggers are supposed to be about like funerary rites. You know about a lot of different kinds of funerary rites,
Including Snurge.
including the Snurch funerary rites, which are, I think. No, I was about to say something, and then I realized I didn't want to commit to it. You ever have just a really bad idea real quick?
All the time.
It's basically just like burying someone under a warm rock.
That sounds nice. Is it a heated rock or is it like a rock that's like really good at staying hot?
It's just in the sun.
Nice.
The graveyards tend to be in like particularly sunny areas with just a bunch of rocks like gravestones.
So anyway, does she recognize the wingling person?
The wingling seems to be Church of the Tallest Flamingo.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's a pretty tall flamingo.
Tall flamingo.
Just stories up there.
40 stories high. And then the one, no, I said the one doing the mouthing was the Snurch lady, who I can't not see as like Dana Carvey in a wig now. And
rapping bad Eminem parodies.
yeah, and the other one is just in a lizard. I didn't prepare all 4 of these.
They're
Uh,
interesting
a
characters.
lizard sect. I should have prepared them. I should have known better.
I'm always one to look for details.
Yeah. Church of the Chameleon.
Okay. Watch out, that one can turn invisible.
Snake.
Wow.
So this is what you see. They're standing very close to the building. Again, you're just approaching with...
Dante Devil May Cry.
Can I do a roll perception check?
I don't. Do we have perception? I was wondering about that while we were having this discussion.
We have size someone up,
I
which
could
is a
size-
specific type.
Yeah, I mean, I can roll that.
Yeah, sure. Roll size someone up.
I'm not gonna roll one this time because it would be, like I can only do so many of those.
Well,
You did roll a 5, though.
Yeah, I
It's-
couldn't do another one.
So, the guards in front of the building they're bored. You can see that they are bored. They're alert. They're looking around and everything, but they don't really think someone's going to come like past the whole ass quarantine. So they're just kind of sitting and talking to one another about, horse racing while they scan the tops of the buildings. The church people look exactly the way I described them. The 3 of them are arguing amongst each other, and one looks like they're actually doing something.
Okay, so we're approaching. I motion for us to slow down slightly so we can plan what we're going to do.
okay.
How are we going to get past this group? Do you think our papers are going to cut it?
Probably for the gods. I don't seem particularly interested, but what is the Snarch doing here?
It's a good question. I suppose the undead something, I don't know where okay. I completely lost my train of thought there. I suppose the undead may be considered unholy.
Huh. Well, we don't exactly have any holy papers. Hey, Mr. Devil May Cry, do you
Yeah.
have the weird
Are you a holy
dangly-
man, Dante Devil May Cry?
that
I
he
believe
specifically?
I am a nihilist who loves swords.
Yes.
Does that answer your question?
Basically.
Okay.
Do you have the dangly holy bit from the thing?
Like,
Fuck.
All right.
if you wanted, and you kind of just like waved me off, so it's like, okay, let's do this the old-fashioned way with blood and swords.
Mm-hmm. Well, there goes that idea.
This whole time I'm sizing up everyone to see if I can take them if necessary.
Please, no violence. You two, you specifically, no violence yet.
Not yet.
Look, see, I have distract someone, but I'm trying to think of how specifically to do.
I
30.
did none of my thing
None-
that I was doing come through. Okay.
None of that.
I am sizing them up to see if I can take them if absolutely necessary.
Someone up, which you do have at 80.
Yes.
Okay, so at size someone up, like, these are, you could take the church people. They're clothy, right?
Yeah, like think about it. Like you could probably beat up a priest.
If you wanted. The guards are heftier, which I presume is why they would be put on like duty right in front of the thing where zombies might be coming out or desperate people might be coming in. You maybe could take them in a fight, but it's not a guarantee.
You would
Actually,
have
you
to
have
roll and
Dante
shoot
Devil May
someone.
Cry here, so it might go a little bit better.
For a certain value of better.
Dante would. Does Dante have assist? Like, does Dante have advantage dice to give us?
I mean,
I don't even know what we're gonna do yet.
he could. He's got a lot of skills that are fight related.
He's
I mean-
technically in our crew at the moment. All right.
This isn't the place for being silly, so I'm just kind of like.
mean, that's-
I should have
um,
thought to take the usual suspects with me.
Okay, quick, give me a philosophical question that you think will be a matter of. Yeah, one of those. A matter of hot debate.
They're not computers. You can't feed them a paradox.
Are you entirely? I mean, have you met the Lizard Church? Anyway, Ed, it's fine.
So y'all are going up to the guards. Y'all are going up to the.
Okay.
What's your move?
I think we should go up to the guards and bow to the priests and hope that we get away with this real quick.
I
All
also
right,
do
I
that.
will be showing my papers to the guards.
Oh, I want to help with some. Well, I mean, this is probably isn't gonna really help, but I also want to do something.
Do.
I want to ask if the Snurch has any pamphlets.
So let's say that we're in this.
We're in it now.
Yeah. Do you want to go first and ask about the pamphlets?
Yeah. Okay.
So how does this look? The Snurch lady is the one like being
Actively
very
doing
quiet
something,
and sort
yeah.
of staring at the building. They've been very still the entire time you've seen them.
Okay. So I walk up to the Snurch lady,
Hmm.
and I say, would you happen to have any information about the Snurch? Do you have any pamphlets, maybe?
Do you want to roll me for this?
I don't know what I would roll to ask someone to tell me about the Snurch.
You could give me convince someone, I guess. The gossip with merchants I don't think is it, because a priest isn't a merchant specifically.
Not
Ideally.
How much does
technically.
this? How much does the? This is something only you would know. How much does this Snurch lady want to sell religion?
I do not seem particularly interested in selling her religion. She seems busy right now.
So you're a distraction.
So you have rolled a 44.
And that works for whatever.
That does work for whatever. So she doesn't even look at you. It is a snake lady in the robes. But you see like the like coil of her tail come out from underneath the robe and slide up her body into a pocket of the robe, and just like, again, not looking at you, keeps doing whatever she's doing with her mouth, and wraps it around like indeed a pamphlet and hands it to you.
Oh, thank you very much. I read it.
It's a copy of Snidepost's Snake Guideposts.
Okay, that's really good.
You can peruse that on your
At your
own time.
leisure.
Nice.
All right, so I'm going next. I'm going to show them the papers and say, we have orders. We need to be inside.
You fucking what?
Right here, bud. I'm not happy about it either.
They like the one who sort of zapped at you, who is who is a starfish.
I thought you were going to say a gold-breasted macaw for a sec.
No, who is a starfish in a bowl on a plinth.
But very burly.
very burly still. It's quite a small plinth. It's quite a large bowl. Like, sort of peers at it and it's like, you know, there's zombies inside, right?
That is exactly the point. We need to scout things out and make sure everything's a-okay. There could still be people hiding in there. Definitely convince again.
You need a disadvantage dice along with this. The explanation of we need to see if there are still people in there doesn't particularly ring true because it's zombies. They probably would have eaten whoever would be in there.
All right, success.
Are we trying to get evens or odds?
And I want to get odds, right?
No, you would like to roll evens. It's kind of not supposed to work that way, but I decided that it doesn't actually matter. It's still a 50-50, and let's make it simple, and you always want to roll evens.
Well,
Which you've
That's
done.
pretty
Hey,
good.
no disadvantage.
Okay. They're like, this really isn't any measure.
Rookie, did you join the force to be safe?
okay.
Yes, you armor.
God.
Such a bizarre response that I'm just kind of like,
I can't.
Are you okay?
What the fuck?
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm okay. That was very funny.
Thank you. So you've done well. They acknowledge that they are acknowledging that this is a thing that you are allowed to do. Morally, they don't seem to want to let you in because it's hella dangerous. So you've done a good job. You have not defeated this obstacle. Let's go over to Galaxy.
oh boy. Well, yeah, I'm definitely like the most dangerous here, surrounded by guns and sword as I am. Hmm. I brought a knife to a gunfight. This is a problem. I do have a whip, but I'm not going to like strangle one of the guards as a show of power or anything.
Really? Because that would be fun.
Please do not encourage.
Do not encourage the Poscat.
Okay, I will not encourage the Poscat to.
I have a hard time de-escalating, so if you tell me to escalate,
Okay.
I'm going to escalate.
Okay, I'm not going to goad you into escalating.
Oh boy.
Now that's my job if tail ever happens again.
Oh boy. Listen, I'm not. Nah, I can't promise that Rye isn't gonna kill anybody again. But we're gonna worry about that later. Okay, so I have distract someone. I have charisma if it goes horribly wrong. I have handle an animal. They could be attack aminals.
I'll remind you that you also have access to what did we say? 15 potions.
You want
I
me
don't
to
remember.
put one of those in my mouth?
Okay, so I put a potion into Galaxy's mouth.
No. You put it into my hand.
Oh.
And I guess I'm smashing it on the floor, and we're praying to I guess.
Escalation.
So I put a potion into Galaxy's hand.
So you do have a potion now.
Okay.
I
So-
assume if we roll bad, then it does actually go into Galaxy's mouth.
So of note, the potion generator that I brought up does go between positive, negative, and neutral effects.
Okay.
So this isn't necessarily. I'm not telling you to use it. I actually just want to let you know what you have access to.
Okay,
Th-
just
this
like
is-
just so you know, you have potions that can burn down the 10 feet in front of you.
Yeah.
So
As
why
a
are we?
reminder, it is still currently peaceful.
Yeah,
It
I'm
is
just
still
wondering why
currently
are we
peaceful.
shit at the ground?
No, I roll too badly to do things like that. You can get away with that.
So
You just got a rifle from some random dude. I'm going to take this calmly, as calmly as possible.
so would you like to roll?
Okay, I'm going to roll. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this the safe way. I'm going to roll handle an animal, and I'm going to set crime and punishment into attack formation. And while they are doing that, they can do that at the guards. I am well, not at the guards, but just to know that they are. Yeah, like I'm not going to attack them. I know what I'm doing. Galaxy does in fact know what she's doing. She's been doing this for years. So
Doing is using handle an animal to convince this guard that it might be dangerous, but you all know what you're about and you're
mean
going to be
business.
fine. You mean business. Okay.
Yes, and while they're doing that, I am going to bow to the Holy Smeeple, as well as the other
So
people of the church.
sure. They've probably registered that you're there. Like, they probably glanced over at you as you walked up, but they haven't stopped their arguing. Like, the only person who's, like, really acknowledged your presence whatsoever was the snurch lady giving a pamphlet to Orchid, and that's just because she, like, went up and asked for one.
What are they
Okay.
arguing about?
Yeah, that's what I don't know that I can roll for that right now, but I would like to know what they're arguing about if they're doing it at a decibel that we can hear.
I know about the snurch.
You know about the snurch, but I don't think that that carries in this particular case. They're clearly talking about something arcane. They're arguing about the best way to go about something.
I know about alchemical objects and medicine.
Objects or medicine.
Okay, so I have no clue what's going on.
You know that they're talking about, like, magic shit, but you don't actually know a lot about magic shit, so the actual details of it are beyond you.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to ignore the snurch, because clearly we've already gotten a pamphlet, and that's all the information we need. And I just kind of like stroll very confidently up to the guard in charge and just kind of stretch the whip while my animals are doing their thing, and just go, "We know what we're about, all right? Don't worry about it. You can tell your boss or whoever that they don't have anything to worry about." What am I? Oh, I guess rolling animal. Yeah.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
That's a 20.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's even under anything else.
that's under basically everything. Yeah, that cracks it. So
So I guess I just walk in.
the starfish goes like, okay, if y'all aren't out in no, what did I do with you? You had a really stretched out voice. If you all aren't out in like
It's also
20 minutes, we're just kind of gonna assume that you're dead. Is that cool?
Yeah, whatever, cowards. All right, and then I just kind of walk in.
We're here to save lives. And I strut on in.
Okay,
I don't know why we're running so hard like this.
So the four of you walk into the building. Dante Devil May Cry gives another salute to the starfish, and is like, "Is that one better? I feel like my first one didn't go well." Upside down.
what is it? Like how much better is it? Like
How
I can't
is
see.
it
his
upside
stuff.
down?
He's holding his whole arm upside down at the elbow, so that the bottom of his hand is resting against his eyebrows.
Firmly ignoring Dante Devil May Cry.
So the four of you enter this joint. Let's talk about what the room looks like.
Okay.
So it's dark because it used to be lit by candles, but no one's been in here for a while. There's light coming in through the windows, but not a lot. You can see, but it's dim.
Okay. I am suddenly feeling a very tail urge to ask some very tail questions, but because like I have eyes that see in the dark, but mostly what I want to do is, if it's possible, we could light the candles and hope that nothing goes horribly wrong when we light the candles along the way.
Can zombies see candles?
Lights.
We didn't ask that,
yeah.
did we?
Oh yeah, do we know if zombies react to light or anything? Do we know shit about this?
We
Not
never asked
really.
any. We never asked any questions about zombies.
You asked questions about zombies.
I don't think we did good ones though.
I gave you all of the information that I had access to in my judge's book. I will tell you, because you were asking and you rolled well enough to know all of the information that a supposed expert had to give you. Or in fact, here's a better way to do this. Dante Devil May Cry is there. It's like, we should get some light in here, because fighting blind's bad.
Okay, good to know.
Start passing out equipment to everyone.
So,
do we have matches? Or like a taper?
We have flashlights, we have chalk, we have cat suits, we have armor.
If you want to try lighting the candles, you can do that. You're not hearing anything moving. There's sounds, but it sounds like someone just like standing still in one place and breathing really hard.
Like me when I'm stimming. Anyway,
yeah.
I'm gonna take can I have matches? Do we have matches in that great big
I
wonderful
pass out matchbooks.
Good.
Okay, I was gonna ask if Dante had them.
They're from my casino. I highly recommend that you don't leave the books behind on the floor.
Oh no, it's just it seems like something that the church people would do if they weren't too scared to come in here.
The candles closest to the door, there's two 3-candle candelabras.
Capybara labras.
Capybara labras near the door.
Caramel apples.
And foof.
Well,
so the room is pretty small. It's not a big building. And of the undead in front of you.
What are they? What's
All
up?
right.
Are they doing anything?
They are turning to look at you.
Okay, we
I
pretend to
knew
be
the light was a
zombies.
bad idea because Dante said it.
Can we disguise as zombies?
Mm,
I'm going to tell you that that's not. You can try if you want. I would like to tell you that no one has described that as a good idea.
okay. From what we know of them, they're fairly slow and they mostly just bump into things. Okay, so I'm just gonna, because I know it's fine because they can run faster than zombies. I do send Crime out there to just go out, turn the corner, coming close to one of them, and then come back.
Hiding him.
Just kind of gauge their reaction to living beings so that I can know that when I go up there, because I'm gonna go up there like right next.
To you. Hey, should I bother to give the zombies like animal phenotypes, or is that going to make people too sad?
I think that'll be a lot of animal phenotypes.
Yeah, it'll be a lot of work for you, but other than that, I'm fine.
Mm.
Yeah, you move up to you send
Crime.
Crime, you said, yes.
I send Crime to
Because
do
Crime is the faster one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so roll me your handling animal, and we'll see what happens. That is a 22.
Yeah, I'd be hard pressed for that to go very wrong. But of course, we've seen how I've rolled before.
It happens sometimes, but you've rolled incredibly well. So Crime gets up to about, we'll say 5 feet from the closest zombie, and it definitely clocks that there's a moving thing there, and it reaches out. It is slow. It's moving at not a glacial pace, but like, you know how some people move when they're really drunk? They're just kind of trying to like they're seeing double, and so they're trying to like move slowly so that they can gauge their 3D vision.
Yeah.
It's like that.
So and we just have to move out of like a hustle, like at a just kind of power walk. We basically just have to power walk through the dungeon, and it'll be fine.
They're not
there's an
Return of the
issue-
Living Dead style zombies.
If
Yeah, they
there's
seem.
like if there's ever an issue, we can always I have alchemical fire still, so we can set them on fire.
I
Set them on
will.
fire in this building surrounded by gunpowder. You're
In
right.
the shambling hordes of the
over
undead.
this.
We can set the shambling hordes of the undead on fire.
Yep. And again, the building's surrounded by gunpowder.
Oh right,
With-
yeah, okay.
Yeah, with that knowledge in mind, I'm going to confidently power walk my way around the corner.
So let's move to who wants to go next out of Orchid and Astaroth. I'll remind you that Dante Devil May Cry is here.
He is here, yeah.
I mean, I don't control Dante Devil May Cry.
Dante Devil May
tried-
Cry doesn't control Dante Devil May Cry.
It was a struggle just controlling him enough to get him in the building. So, you know.
Okay.
So who's going? What are you doing, Orchid?
So you describe the scene just again?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I actually meant to give you more details on the room, and I completely forgot. So this is one large room. There's what looks like a smaller room leading off one way, and then an open door frame with a staircase leading down it. There are 10 zombies in this room with you. It's a medium-sized room. I don't know, like, I can't do
Dimensions.
I can't do
or-
dimensions. I can't do it in my head. But there would be enough space for you to sort of slide your way through them. I would probably make you roll something for it, but you could do it.
Okay, I have run like hell, so I'll keep that in mind for my turn.
And what's Mox investigating right now?
Galaxies is looking around for the book mostly. So when y'all are ready, we can go downstairs if it's not in this room. But I am just power walking. I'm just kind of power walking circles around some zombies currently.
Oh, I know about them.
Like you might have been in. There's like a small dais where a casket is. There's not really room for more than one. We'll go with display.
I inspect the casket.
You can see it from here, and it is
Empty?
it is empty.
Okay. I was assuming I assume the book was in there. Like we get to the end of the maze and then we find a piece of paper that says it's in the beginning of the maze.
I wouldn't do that to you.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so we know it's not there. So I'm taking Dante Delmay Cry and we're gonna peek into the door that goes down and see what's going on down there. They're standing in front of the door.
They're sort of standing all over the place. They're not.
Okay, this is
they're
not a good situation.
They're not guarding the door, but there's one like close to the door, and for you to like straight line to that staircase, you would have to pass one or two. So I would make you roll something. Probably run like hell makes sense.
I guess, okay. And then Dante has to do that too.
Dante would have to do that also. So
It is done.
You've successfully run like hell. So you weave your way through the attendant zombies, and do you want to just go straight down the thing, or are you just stopping at the staircase to sort of peer down and see what's happening with it?
I think we should split the party.
Oh no, Galaxy
Oh,
just
no?
kind
Oh,
of
okay.
like not stage whispers across to you. Hold on, just
Okay, we actually don't split the party and we're just peeking downstairs.
If you want to split the party, you can split the party.
Don't split the party. That seems like the bad things happen when you do that.
I'm using my knowledge of funeral parlors to know more about what's
Split the
going on down
party?
there.
Roll me a die 100.
That's good. That's a high number.
Ooh.
Look down, and it is a staircase leading down. There's stone with stone walls down there. It appears to be more stone, which makes sense. It's the basement, right? And you can absolutely hear that there are more zombies down there.
That's good.
Are they saying anything?
No, they're just they're basically saying
Okay.
Close to you has noticed you.
Well, don't do that.
It's done. I apologize. Hey Astaroth, what are you doing?
Well, as I finish packing the guard uniforms into the bag where the equipment was, I am going to power walk towards the way out of the room, following the others.
Like trying to tiptoe through the tulips with
We're all just kind of juking zombies.
Mhm.
This is that you don't have a skill. You don't have stealth. You don't have sneak around. You don't have run like hell.
What I do have is a box of chalk and to distract someone.
Nice.
Try and distract the zombies from your pathway.
Yes, by tossing the chalk hard at the ground directly behind them.
Because zombies don't really go for inorganic material.
Oh, well, I suppose I could have known that if I'd thought back to my university level education. Okay. Galaxy's too far ahead to ask for a hot dog.
And I can send, but it's not my turn currently, but if you mess this up, I can just send my animals, one or both of my animals, to assist.
Even zombies love Galaxy Jackson's hot dogs.
Is that what Dante Devil May Cry said?
No,
I-
that's the TV commercial. You know what? I don't have a lot of other good options currently, so I'm just gonna go with the distraction, even knowing that it has a chance of not working. Hoping that
Okay.
the sound of the chalk shattering on the floor, echoing around the room, is gonna be enough to draw them away.
Or, draw all of them into one convenient location around us. But we'll worry about that later. I mean, that's under anything else.
Advantage is even. So hey,
Awesome.
you got there. The way you want it to work. You take your chalk and just sort of hurl it at the ground behind sort of the largest smattering of zombies. And
Smackerel.
the largest smackerel of zombies in their little pot, and they turn around and sort of like slowly lurch over to where the sound occurred.
Excellent.
Okay.
Yes.
Orchid is. I would let you do that.
Yes, that was the idea.
Okay.
I'll get over to them.
Hey, it's Dante's turn.
Oh no.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so Dante was sold a bill of goods. Dante was told he would get to kill some zombies. So Dante charges at the nearest one, the one that I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that because he's trash. He's gonna go towards the closest one, the one that that Galaxy sent.
Crime after.
Yes, thank you. Sent crime after. And goes, hey, you're not going to attack my future girlfriend's cat like that. And attempts to slash, strike, and or stab someone. So that's, what is that? Roll 1d100.
Almost. Oh my god, he
Fails
failed.
to
failed?
zombie.
Good.
This is his one thing he can do.
Damn.
I'm so glad.
So he rushes over with like a really cool looking like lunge, and like a little bit of blue extra comes out of the like end of his blade, and it looks really rad, and he completely fucking misses. So he's just parked there right in front of that zombie going, ooh.
It makes that echoey clicking sound that happens in anime when someone fucks up really bad.
Yeah, it's that. So this is where he is currently on the Earth today. It's the zombies' turn.
Uh-huh.
Oh, well,
So you've distracted, we're gonna say 5 of them.
Okay.
So they're not even gonna fuck with you. There are in fact only 2 that are going to have. The other 3 are moving closer to. Like one's moving closer to where Dante now is, and one's moving closer to where Orchid and I'm very sorry, Orchid and Astaroth are. The 2 that are going to do something are the one directly in front of Dante, who's just gonna take a swipe.
I don't even feel bad. Just like, even if it was my turn, I'm not entirely sure I would have helped him. So here we are.
And is going to hit.
Very much so.
Yeah, no, not for a lot, because of the way
Mm.
like damage works. It's 15 out of his 100 luck. So this was a better case scenario.
Just
But-
kind of gets slapped for being an asshole.
Yeah, that's just sort of
him.
that's just sort of how that's going. I'm just gonna write the number 85 right here. Layer.
Wrote it on the GM layer.
Sure did. That should do it, I think.
Yep.
Okay. And the one near to Orchid and Astaroth is going to take a swipe at one of you. Either you have a preference?
We're both armored. Can I use Brawl with someone to try and deflect the hit?
Like, you can brawl with it on your turn, the way Dante just tried to and failed. But they're just gonna roll that same swipe. A 1d100. They do not get there.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, Dante took a swipe. You all are fine, but you have a zombie in your face as you stand next to the stairwell down.
Okay.
There are 3 more that are on the move. We come back to the top of the order. Who wants to go?
Oh, great. Did any of you want to go? Well, you do have immediate zombie problems, so
Oh yeah,
you can
okay.
solve immediate zombie problems, and I'll continue on with
I
my turn.
can outdrink the zombie or navigate the zombie's bureaucracy.
Do zombies have a complex bureaucracy?
Yeah, Christy. Oh, okay.
They gotta figure out how to divide up those brains somehow.
I can convince the zombie. I can have it. I can, I
A
can
rational
debate the zombie.
conversation.
Ordering you.
And you do have
Um,
run like hell, but it is 65.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just get under it.
Yeah, you'll just get under it.
Yeah, see, no problem.
Oh,
That is-
okay.
Okay, that's it. So, where are you going? You're going down the staircase?
I'm going down the staircase.
Everybody
Okay.
here other than Dante is near the staircase. That's fine.
So, you haven't pushed your luck on anything, have you, during the course of this adventure? I don't feel you have.
Not
I think
Not
Galaxy's
Orchid.
the only one who did.
Yeah, I have, but I don't think anybody else has.
You get to the bottom of the staircase. Don't worry that I asked you a seemingly random question.
All right, I am going to take my nail bat and
I wanna
okay.
talk about what is happening with Orchid. So you get down there. There are a bunch of people. All of these zombies are in suits. That's something I maybe should have put forward. Suits and like dresses, the sort of clothes that you would be buried in.
Cool. Okay.
Oh.
Um,
Oh no.
It's the same thing down here. There are. Oh, right. I have to unhide that layer also. There are. Nope, nope. That's the draw. Trying to figure it out. And they are also dressed all like that, except for one who is wearing a plague mask.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
Our friend who did a little fucky wucky.
What's the one that's did a little bit of a fucky wucky saying?
I should hope
They're
he's not
saying,
saying anything.
yeah, they're saying,
Okay. Is it fair to assume that any zombie I see is doing that? Okay.
incredibly bright, the zombies.
The really small ones go.
Like Minecraft.
Using your nail bats, Astaroth, you seem to want to go next.
Yep. I'm using my nail bat to brawl with someone. I think that should give me an advantage since I'm up close with a weapon. All right, here we go.
Combat.
Uh-huh. All right, that's a success.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to slash, I'm trying to bash. Damn.
Yeah.
No
Oh, wow.
advantage.
So it's
The head
messy, but
doesn't
it gets.
explode.
Yeah,
But
it's messy, but it gets the job done.
Yeah, it is messy, but it does get the job done. You take it right in the skull piece, a nice big overhand swing, and it impacts and it stops.
All right.
Nice, you won.
It's still up, but that's mostly because it's stuck on the nails that are in its head and skull all the way through to the brain.
Okay, yeah.
It will take you a little bit to remove it.
All right. I'm using the rest of my turn to try and shove it off with my foot.
What you are doing. Let's move over to Galaxy.
Okay. Well, I'm near the stairs anyway,
Mm-hmm.
so I just kind of sigh and look directly at Dante Devil May Cry, and I say, try and keep up. And then I stroll down the stairs.
There's still zombies now moving towards you. Would you like to run like hell towards the stairs?
Okay. Do I run like hell or do I attack with my friends? With the power of friendship? Well, they're not moving very fast towards me, are they?
Move your way through.
Okay, what happens if I just, oh, I don't know, roll to attack? You, I mean, via aminal, not, I'm not stabbing anybody today, hopefully. Because I can go down the stairs quite fine.
Yeah, it would act like an attack roll anyway.
Yeah.
Like it would just be It would just be attacking a zombie with a blunt instrument, to wit, a dog.
I mean, I'm not gonna swing at the... I see what you mean. They do just kind of. Let's see what it says here. Treat an animal that you have trained as an extension of yourself. Base your commands. Highly trained animal. Blah 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 blah. Plus 10 bonus to damage if your trained animal has claws, fangs, talons, or some other natural weapon. So, well, I'm gonna use my attack, hot dog. I guess that's a D100. Let's go. Ooh, that is exact. What does that mean? Is that a stalemate or failure?
That's a success.
Okay.
So,
Those are getting spicy again. Excited.
Yeah.
you send punishment out to attack. Do you just say, "Hey, go"?
What did I say? No, I said attack formation before. So this time it's just kind of like, I just kind of bark ankle and then just like go down the stairs and I don't even look. So I hope that this goes good, but it probably won't.
So you don't see what happened, but you do hear a lot of snarling, and it really seems like it went punishment's way, and I'm going to delete 4 zombies from the board for no reason.
Oh,
Jesus.
okay. Okay, we're not gonna worry about that.
A lot of HP individually. They're all labeled as one like minion group, and you just did 90 damage.
Holy
That's
Oh.
pretty
shit.
good.
Oh, well,
You did the absolute best you could do.
that's
Good
kind of
lord.
scary, actually.
In fact, I think you did the absolute best it is possible to do.
Uh-huh. There's no skill over 90.
Yeah. You got plus 10?
I have a plus 10.
I'm going to
so-
delete another zombie off of that board.
Oh no.
Yeah, I forgot about
Um,
that. So the only one left is the one that's like still in front of Dante Devil May Cry.
Remind me to
Of course.
apologize to Astaroth for the blood and gore later.
Who's just like, you made me bleed my own blood in front of my future girlfriend. Which I guess I'm keeping this idea now.
I'm going to roll to not hear that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll to slice and stab. 1D100. Zombie. He's a temporary character, and it's not important. The top player's gone.
What?
So
Okay, I don't hear that. Good.
yeah. So Orchid's the only one down the stairs. No, Orchid and Galaxy are down the stairs.
Yeah, I went down the stairs.
Okay.
I know what my animals are capable of. Apparently, just horrifying amounts of murder.
Yeah, apparently we sort of assumed that was the case, which is the reason why you had them around.
They're there
Um,
for family purposes, but yes, they are trained.
So, you know.
They don't get to murder as much as they want to.
You're at the bottom. Y'all's is at the bottom of the stairs. The new zombies have noticed you.
Okay, I roll to make them unnoticed.
Yeah, they're coming towards you. I don't have anything else to do with them currently.
How close are they? Wait, can I see? What's
there's-
going on?
You can see, because you have your flashlights on, like you said, you can see this. It's much darker down here because there's not.
Candles?
Yeah, the candles are still unlit, and there's not windows in a basement letting in light. So
Christy, quick question.
yes.
What does it smell like in here?
Oh, it's not good. Like
Yeah, I
this
figured.
this is the basement of a, even without the rotting corpses, like
Wouldn't have smelled great.
yeah, it wouldn't have smelled great. But mostly what you're getting are the notes of the rotting corpses. If you smell hard enough, maybe you could get some embalming fluid or perfume or, the tools.
If you didn't retch first.
Yeah,
How
if you
hard am I
Yeah.
smelling? Like, can I smell it?
If you want to roll a smell something check.
Guess that would be anything else.
I'd say appraise something.
Ooh.
But it is over your appraise something. So
So I don't-
yeah. You're smelling a lot of zombie. There's a lot of zombie down here.
I don't smell the book, is what you're saying.
Oh yeah, I gotta. My dog is covered in blood. Yeah.
It does not smell like napalm in the morning. Well, all I'm going to be doing is finishing kicking this zombie off my bat and walking calmly downstairs after saying, "Good dog."
Cool.
There, the three of you, the important ones, are now down at the bottom of the. I get to do that, don't I? The three of you were down there. Let me describe the room for you a little bit. This was basically a cool room. There and a storeroom. You can see like along one wall there's a bunch of shelves. There is there's a few like beds that are serving as like slabs, right? They look like gurneys or cots, right? They're not fancy. They're just made to hold a body in place, presuming it's not been magically animated. And you can see a door on the wall to the right of you that leads out to the catacombs, because you have the map of the catacombs, and this
And
is
that's
where it
where
was
the-
marked.
That's where the book is.
Lead down here.
In the catacombs.
No, right in the room that we're currently in, because that's where the dead dude is, and the dead dude was holding the book when he had his little accident.
Yeah, well, he could have moved.
I really hope not.
No, is the dead dude reanimated?
It's at
Yeah, but
least
I mean,
nearby.
he's not concerned about the book currently.
Yeah, I said that one of the zombies had like a plague mask.
More
Okay, and I
concerned
don't.
about the living flesh that's in front of him.
I would guess that he didn't get very far before being turned, so it's going to be in this room or one of the adjoining ones.
Okay, I go to the other room and I ignore the zombies. Okay.
Oh, there's not.
It's like one big storeroom, because like it's an employees only area, right? It's not fancy.
Mhm.
I want to look around to see if I can find the book.
Sure.
Like, I don't know, just
Roll me.
I'm trying to second.
What you would use as a finding skill.
Yeah, I don't think I have those. I can throw something though. I throw a
Throw
potion.
something.
I throw a potion at them.
You want to throw a specific potion?
The one that I have, the one that isn't the fire one. No,
Variety
the bad
potion?
ones.
Not one of the variety potions?
One of the variety ones. Like you go to the store and get like a variety pack of energy drinks like that. I throw one of them.
Okay. Roll me your. What are you throwing it at?
All the zombies.
You're throwing it at like a
The biggest
cluster of zombies. Yeah,
configuration.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
distracting them
That
by
makes
throwing
sense.
a potion at them.
Okay, then please roll me throw something.
Then I'm gonna look for the book, so I have to roll again.
Did you roll 65?
They roll 60.
Well, actually, won't I use an economical object for that? Or is that...
Actually, yeah, it would be use an alchemical object, but you rolled a fucking 65.
Yeah, like, it doesn't matter.
Like,
Okay.
that does. Alright, so...
That's for looking for the book. Just so you can have a sequence if you want to.
You throw this bottle at these zombies,
Mm-hmm.
and... you throw them at a group of 3 that are over near the, like, cots that are being used as slabs, or were being used as slabs until the dead got off of them. And you can see with your flashlights, have suddenly grown a third eye in the middle of their forehead.
Oh.
And their perception is +3 for 1d4 hours.
Wow.
I throw another potion to undo it.
You can throw another potion, not right now.
Oh.
So
Good. That's what we needed for them to be able to see us better.
I'm helping them out.
draw a rectangle around these 3 for no reason.
Okay.
Mentally, I'm just kind of like putting things up on my corkboard of, hey, is Orchid evil? Hey, do we have to be concerned?
Hey, do we need to be worried about the evil over here?
She's
I don't
the
think-
final boss.
Who would like to be next?
Wait, so does that one turn, or can I also look for the book with that other roll?
You I think your throwing was the turn.
Okay.
If you would rather not have thrown,
No, that's
we did
important.
we did too much stuff. Okay.
It's important that they grow the third eyes.
So yeah, that's that. Who would like to be next in the initiative order?
I'm actually not.
Okay.
For once, I do not know exactly what I can do here to be helpful.
Aw. Well, I'm gonna call my blood-soaked dog down to go sniff at stuff.
Like smell for the book.
He's coming to me first so that I can wipe his little nose off because it is covered in blood and guts. And then I'm going to send him out to do that.
Can treat that as both part of your handle and animal roll.
Okay. Oh, it's not 90. Yeah. It's one off from the best number that it could possibly
It's
be.
the best number, unfortunately. You were off by 1, but still very good as a roll.
Mm.
Off by 1 error.
Roll for me a disadvantage dice also.
Oh no.
Is it because of the spicy zombies?
It is slightly because of the spicy zombies.
Well, I mean, that's a 2, so it's fine. Oh, my dog is covered in blood and there's a zombie here.
Yeah, no, but it's fine. So you wipe punishment off to the best of your ability, and send him out. He sticks his nose on the ground and like weaves around the zombies a little. You hear in the darkness like a murph.
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 It's so cute. Anyway, so I know where to go.
He has found it. It is not in the group of 3 zombies. It is over like closer to the catacombs. On to your right, there's a couple of zombies over there. One of them is the masked one.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
that's what's happening with that. It's Astaroth, unless you would like to hold your turn, and then it can be Dante Devil May Cry first.
You can follow the Murphs to victory if you'd like.
I'll hold my turn to see if I make Dante not fuck something up.
Dante, having realized he's turned around, was with a look on his face like, "Hey, wasn't that cool?" to absolutely nobody because you were all gone. Realizes that you all probably went downstairs, runs for the staircase, trips the trigger that you all missed, which turns the staircase into a slide, and he comes sliding down on his ass, and just sort of slams into the ground.
Oh no, is this is a beloved character? Is Dante Devil May Cry okay?
It seems like his pride is hurt. But this is his turn. Is standing up and brushing himself off and striking a cool pose like he didn't just get Scooby-Doo stair slided.
Wait, okay. How close is
Golf
Dante to
clap.
me?
Right behind you. I considered rolling to see whether or not he would run
He
into you.
rolled into
Yeah, but I decided against that because this is his fate, not yours.
A fate worse than death.
Astaroth, unless you want to do something, it will become time for zombies.
Can she do something as a reaction to the zombies since she has her turn?
But spoiler alert, the zombies are just gonna get closer to all of you in various ways.
Oh, okay. Well,
All right. I'm gonna. Is there a clear path past the zombies towards where the book is?
The one with the mask and the other one to get to where the book is.
Okay.
You could get through it, but you would need to roll me a thing.
Well, this is awfully risky.
I mean, you have your trusty nail bat.
I do have that.
If you felt like demonstrating your rifle skills, I suppose, in this very echoey cavern, actually. And also there's gunpowder around, so maybe let's not do that now that I've thought about it even a little bit.
I mean, a rifle shot isn't going to ignite gunpowder at that distance.
The basement.
I'd have to roll 100 with a disadvantage.
Yeah, it would. You would have to roll 100 with several disadvantages.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take aim and say. Well, first I'm gonna say, can I just shoot him?
Shooting works. Can you do that?
I pull out my rifle, get down on one knee, take aim, and take a good clean shot at our masked man.
We'll never know now.
I did not write down what their name was. I think it was Quinn, but I don't remember.
Oh, that's a miss.
Yes.
I am gonna...
Push your luck.
You cannot push your luck on a combat roll.
Oh, never mind.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's the one thing you cannot push luck on. Because otherwise, of course, you could just push it and push it and push it until you had
You shot
the roll.
the thing that you...
Yeah, until you had the roll that Mox had, and your shot ricochets 3 times and kills a whole bunch of people.
So, what I will say is that a gun in a space like this is going to echo everywhere, so it would not alert the zombies to our position.
I mean, it's true.
Is still fire a gun in the middle of the zone.
He created a very loud noise.
Mm-hmm.
That could probably be heard from outside.
Oh yeah, but they're not coming in.
So that's that. The zombies, get closer to you in various ways, and specifically the three with better perception are like
Fuming.
angling. They're not numing. They're still slow, but they are moving a bit more purposefully.
They can see into the future now.
Yeah. And those ones are moving towards where punishment is birthing.
Like Tuna from what's it called? Kid Cosmic. And he can see into the future, and he is a cat.
Yes.
He is a cat.
Okay.
He also has an alien talkie voice box.
That's fun.
Kid Cosmic is pretty good.
These zombies will be upon you on their next turn. Who would like to go?
I'm throwing a potion at the zombies. At the ones with the eyes. The ones that have eyes, I'm throwing it.
My dog's in the splash zone, so if you could
is it
just...
not in the splash zone. I'll tell you that you would like to roll something. Well,
I'll just do it well. See, look at that.
yeah, you
That's
did
good.
it well. Okay, so, hey.
Okay, I do it. I do that. I throw it.
You do it, you throw it. I'm quiet because I'm looking at my random potion generator. I'm trying to parse how these things look, or if I want to re-roll it. But that seems that seems not nice to do. I should accept the roll. Yeah, sure. So these zombies, with the third eyes in their heads, suddenly, like, reach up and out as though they are swatting at something in the air that you cannot see. And just sort of continue to do that. They're hitting each other as well. They're just sort of... It almost looks like the Three Stooges bit where they're all just kind of pointed in at each other, slapping each other around. But they're clearly not trying to. They're attacking something that isn't the other zombies, but the other zombies are just in the way. What the random potion generator came up with is you have horrific hallucinations of demons coming after you.
I mean, do they have enough brain?
Zombies.
Yeah, do they have enough brain meats?
They have more
Oh,
perception.
because they have perception.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, so now they're
It all
perceiving the
worked
demons.
So we're going to cut those three completely out of the thing. Nope, no, just the three.
I win.
I mean, yeah, I guess you do.
Good job.
You did win. These zombies are now not a problem.
I got an email.
They're slowly falling apart at each other. I meant to say this a little while ago. I did see Slocks that you have posted in our Tail and Claw channel. This picture of Dante Devil May Cry from the Heroes Wiki with the words "do-gooder" above him.
And also the mature warning.
Right.
And also the fact that there's just 2 quotes before anything about Dante.
Pot. The other is, though fight every now and again does make life a little more interesting, don't you think?
Which I think is what Dante says when I throw the potion.
It's like, hell yeah. That's how you do it. You throw a bunch of weird shit at zombies until they fall over. That's my whole bread and butter.
Firmly ignoring Dante Devil May
You're
Cry.
firmly ignoring Dante Devil May Cry, which is perfectly all right. Would you like to go now, or are you...
Yeah, I guess I can power walk around the rapidly developing meat pile and Go find my
Meat
dog.
Pile. Meat pile.
Go find my good boy who's doing a good thing.
You get to your dog. The dog is burping and is looking at you expectantly.
Give him a treat.
Next to a book. Very
You have to
happily
roll
takes the treat.
1d100.
Do you
That's
want
not
me to
actually
dump
true.
a pile of treats on my dog?
Yeah, 100 to treat.
You succeeded.
There's no way this could go wrong.
Yep. You just had to roll under 100.
Click. Yeah, you did. So you give your dog a treat. And
It's very tasty.
yeah, there are some zombies like 2 arms lengths of where you are attacking each other. You have your dog and a book now.
Oh, that's the book?
Yep, that is the book.
It is a
from
Okay.
the zone.
it is a large black tome that on the front of it in gold letters says the Tome of Acceptable Post-Mortem Servitude. This is your score. Congratulations.
Well, can I read
This
it?
is your score. Congratulations.
Go and steal is called a score.
Now we just have to
Oh.
get out.
You just gotta get out.
Let's just go
get the hell off of
upstairs.
here. Yeah, no, I mean, we're supposed to be taking the catacombs.
Oh yeah, let's just leave out the front door.
Is
We
there
don't have to worry
anything in
about
there
it.
about is there anything in there about stopping the zombies?
You want me to read this thing? Okay, wait.
You can.
I need to look at. My first instinct is to shut this real tight and take this right back to the friendly librarian and never look at it again. But I'm going to check. I don't think I have anything that's gonna give me any particular advantage.
That is going to like give you very useful information from here.
No, I'm just gonna close it. I'm just gonna close it and I'm gonna shove it in a sack and I'm not gonna look at it. I'm gonna walk towards the entrance. Let's go. We got what we came here for.
Well, we're not going out the entrance. We have to go through the catacombs.
Yeah, the catacomb. Wait, what did I say?
You said the entrance.
Aw.
All right. Do I see that Galaxy has the book?
That's up to you. I'm gonna say yes. You're in the same room. There's no good reason that. I presume
birds have
Galaxy
night vision?
might say, "Hey, I got the book."
All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to unzip the bag with the cop uniforms in it and just gently toss it in between the zombie, or gently toss the uniforms in between the zombies to get shredded.
Oh,
I see what she's doing. Okay, that's fine.
roll me. I was gonna say roll me throw something, but you don't have throw something.
But
Yeah,
there's
if I
no
have to
meat
roll
in the
on it,
suit.
it's- If I have,
About it, it's
all
fine.
right. If I have to roll something, it'd be anything else.
What are you doing otherwise?
Other than that, I'm going to head towards the direction of the catacombs.
Would you like to battle the 2 zombies that are in your way?
If I have to.
And anything else to replace, like sneak around or run like hell?
I guess as I approach, I'm swinging my bat.
Hey, bada bada, hey, bada bada, hey, bada bada.
Yes. Yeah, you
Who's next to you? Probably, well, hopefully only Dante Devil May Cry.
You're probably the closest one.
Aren't I behind, like, yeah, that makes sense, actually. I'm behind the two meat shields.
Yeah. So,
I need to roll a dodge. Or
and
do I just get hit?
I think Dante and no, you're not gonna roll it. You're not gonna get hit. So how this plays out is Astaroth takes a swing at one of the zombies, the one with the mask, I guess, and like it sort of makes a lunging motion, and you hit it in the like shoulder. It doesn't get to you because you've stopped it with the bat, but also like hitting it in the shoulder doesn't really do anything to it. It's Dante Devil May Cry's turn.
Oh joy. It's Dante Devil May Cry's turn.
And Dante Devil May
what we needed.
And Dante Devil May Cry says, "Hey, I'm not gonna let some plague mask wearing fucker attack my future girlfriend like that." And rushes over to fight the two zombies that are near to Astaroth. I said rule 1d100. Yeah, very, very flashily, Dante steps in between you and the two zombies and like does one like overhead swinging motion that almost takes the top feathers on your hair on your head off, but does decapitate the other two zombies.
Look at his combo meter and say, huh, badass.
Really, you don't think that was stylish?
No, you're not quite there yet.
Aw, not even amazing?
No, we're
You
going
almost
with
took her
badass for
head
now.
off.
Aw.
You did almost kill me.
Sometimes to make an omelet, you have to break a few heads.
I've never made a head omelet.
You should try it sometime.
I have my head in my hand, and I'm just like,
I'll make
I can't.
I'll make some for you when you wake up at my place.
Oh, okay. All right.
You've been downgraded to a C.
Aw. But I'm still cool. All right. Yeah, this is that. All the zombies are pretty higgledy-piggledy right now. There is one that has finally managed to get to Orchid and is going to take a swipe.
Oh, I dodge it.
You dodge it. You dodge the shit
Nice.
out of it.
Just duck out of the way.
Yeah, it's so slow. Like it came in with
It's bullet
one
time.
big swipe at a glacial pace. Yeah, and Orchid just like bullet time bends backwards underneath the swipe. The other zombies have made their way around the Three Stooges in the middle and are coming towards where Dante is. This is the end of their things that they are doing.
Oh, okay. I was just
I'm
like,
going
are...
to leaving.
Okay.
Wait,
Taking it out of the catacombs.
we're leaving.
I mean, if he wants to stay behind and continue showing off his very impressive masculinity, he can do that. But we're just kind of, we got places to be.
Like, you can... there are not a lot of zombies. You can outrun the ones that are here. If you want to just juke out of the catacombs and...
And we know where to go,
Yeah,
roughly,
and
because
follow your map out. Yeah.
Yeah, so... I mean, that's it. He didn't blow himself up.
Oh wait,
We're all alive.
I pick up
It
the loot.
turns out he didn't die.
Sort of. Anyway,
Can
He
I
killed
pick up the?
he killed 2 zombies. He killed 3 zombies. He
Good
killed
for
less zombies
him.
than your dog.
yeah, I was just like,
but-
he killed less zombies than my dog. But,
Can I find loot and pick it up and take it?
Yeah, sure. Roll me a thing.
A loot check.
Yeah, roll me a loot check.
I did a good loot check.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess the dead would be wearing things.
yeah, the
but-
dead would be where you find like a box full of personal items from one of the deceased. It looks like fiddly things that would have been put on the corpse, like for the funeral, like rings and necklaces and stuff. That's
I feel
yours
like we've
now.
done
You
this
just have
before.
that.
That's
feel like
awesome.
we've-
I
we've
have it
s-
now.
We've stolen jewelry from a corpse before.
Also, that's a skill I have. Or not like it's a thing I'm. Let me find it.
It's on
Maybe
your
on your
sheet, I
sheet
think.
somewhere.
Yeah, so they can have employees of a cartel funeral parlor with clothing or jewelry from a deceased citizen to complete a disguise.
Yeah.
Well, you've done it. You have it now.
So
I add that to my disguise.
you make your way through the catacombs. It's a little tricky at first because Philip's people didn't want to get very close to where the zombies were.
The zombies TM.
Yeah, but after a little while, you start seeing their marks, and their map becomes a lot more readable. And you make your way out of the catacombs. You take the book back to... Are you taking it to rib removal, or are you taking it to the librarian?
Taking it to the
I think we should take it to the librarian.
Take it to... Or the 3 of you? Who's going?
Yeah, I suppose we should all go for this.
Now I
Yeah.
need to know. This is important.
Dante Devil May Cry is coming with you.
Yes.
Oh.
Who has seen the librarian? Was it just like Galaxy and Orchid? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So the 4 of you show up and go to the Skull Sink, the Gravedigger's manor home. You go up to the 3rd floor, or wherever I said it was. Knock
No,
on the
it's in the
door.
basement.
Oh, right, it was in the basement. It was in the sub basement, right? Because it was the basement where the laboratory was, and this was the basement under that.
And there's a double door. Like you open the top part of the door.
Yeah, with the horse door. Yeah. So you knock, and the horse door opens, and the librarian
That's a sentence.
comes, sticks their amorphous body out and goes, "It's the 2 of you again."
We have friends here now.
We come bearing gifts.
I'm glad that you have both friends and gifts.
I unwrap the very, very cursed tome, and I hand the accursed tome over to the friend.
And I give some of the loot to the librarian.
Okay, so in one leathery appendage they have the book, and the other they have one really big medallion necklace. Sort of look at these things. Weird flex, but okay.
You can keep going.
I am going to put it where it belongs, and then I am going to pull the wings off of a little bumblebee.
Don't want to
Alright.
be here for that. So,
Okay, hope you have fun.
Metaphorical.
I mean, I wouldn't very much mind if it was literal. I just don't want to be. Never mind. It just.
from behind the three of you, you hear Dante go, "Hey, is that my new future girlfriend?" "No," slams door.
Please. I wish he could just like take him in this. I wish he could pull him through the horse store and he's never seen again.
Yep, that happens. It's not even that she reaches out with it's not even that they reach out with hands, it's that like their whole body just like goes around Dante, reaches in, door slam.
Whoosh.
This is it, I think.
This story is happy end.
This story is
Yeah.
happy end.
We did
Nobody
it.
died.
Nobody died.
We got rid of a problem.
You did get rid of a whole problem.
Wait,
Two problems.
yeah, what? Yeah, one of the problems was Dante. Don't worry about it. It's fine. What about? I guess they just blow it sky high, huh?
So no, you probably could hear this through the grapevine, but like the churches basically were taking it in turns to create a sort of you know how when a house has roaches, they put a tent over it and they fill it with smoke. It was sort of like that, but with holy magic.
Okay.
So you don't come out. Presumably they assume you're dead. You've gone to great lengths to say that. And the priests finish their ritual, and the few of the zombies that were left are turned into holy powder, I guess.
Cool. And what
Not
is the
really
holy
sure how
powder
it
used
works.
for?
Ooh, holy powder. We could use some of that.
Holy powder. Yeah. So this has been it. We went almost our entire time. If we had taken a break when we normally take a break, we would have gone all the way up to 11 like usual.
Well, I mean, we can take a break now, then come back to end the stream.
We're not going to do that. My voice is tired.
I think if we shot the gun and nothing bad happened. So we did the potions and nothing particularly bad happened.
Nothing terrible happened.
Yeah.
I
We
don't
did it.
see. The thing is that I don't want to do terrible things to you. I want to create interest.
Yeah, interest can come by terrible things happening. Not necessarily to us, but like to the area around us.
Terrible things can occur sometimes.
4 brave officers who entered the catacombs. It was just horrible. And the other one was 2 weeks from retiring.
He left behind 600 future girlfriends.
Nobody mourned him.
Nobody. So that's that. Thank you all for joining me.
Thank you for doing a story. Thank you
Yeah.
for painting us a word picture.
I am happy. I am happy to do so, and I'm glad that you enjoyed doing it.
And we didn't die. We did the thing that we set out to do. I guess this would count as doing a favor for later.
As tied to the Gravediggers, I don't have that. I don't have that up right now. What the fuck was that?
Huh?
That was a sound.
Huh?
It sounded like someone. Oh, okay. There was just an echo. It sounded.
Oh.
It echoed through several times.
Yeah, it sounded like someone was yelling from the bottom of a chasm. That was like, oh, is there ghosts?
I don't have a chasm nearby, at least.
So I'm gonna go to the outro screen, I guess. And we'll sign off a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, we still have the 15 whatever from the other lady. Yeah, the one that we didn't use.
The big influence ship?
Yeah, the big
Yeah.
influence ship. I'm just keeping track of whenever we do this again.
So
Also, organize a rifle. with 11 rounds.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I'm Chrissy, and I have been joined by Slocks
Yeah.
and joined by Mox,
I'm Pos.
and I have been joined by Katie.
Yes.
And we thank you so much for joining us. This is twitch.tv/SquirrelLily. We're five women stream on this channel regularly, along myself, along with Katie and her sisters Annie and Allison Sue. And if you wanted to interact with the follow button, you can see when we go live and catch all the cool things that happen around here. We have a schedule. I'm going to run down it real quick. All of our streams have temporarily been moved to tentatively 4:30 to 7 p.m. U.S. Central, GMT -5. That's not going to be permanent. It's just until we can make sure that our streams work, that our internet is working at proper times. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Annie's going to be playing Skyward Sword. Wednesday, Zoo's going to be playing Monster Hunter Rise. I may join her on that. It sort of depends on how she feels about that. It's her stream. And then after we go off at 7 on twitch.tv/Badroad, Badroad is going to be playing Legacy of Kain Defiance. On Thursday, Alice is going to be playing Resident Evil Village, which she is scrolling near to the end of. She played a little bit more of it today as a bonus stream, and she's chatting with Heisenberg. That's not a euphemism. Friday, Katie's going to be playing Minute of Islands. Saturday, we don't stream, but over at twitch.tv/XenonFiber, someone will be playing Kingdom Hearts 2002, the original. It's a lot of finny fun. Sunday, I'm going to be playing Metroid Dread because I've moved my stream to Sundays. And Monday, starting at 6 p.m. Over at twitch.tv/Andemonium, Andy's going to be playing a game. Pretty sure he said what game he was playing, but I've forgotten it. I'm sorry.
Ollie World or something.
Oh, thank you
that?
so much. Yes, Ollie World. The skate RPG. Shocked I hadn't heard of it before he brought it up, and now I'm really, really interested to see it.
It's the sequel to Ollie Ollie and Ollie Ollie 2.
A threequel.
It sure is.
And then after that, if our internet holds up, we may do a wildcard stream with all of the wonderful people before you. You can find that at youtube.truck.community with links to the remainder of our stream team. And if you wish to see more of us, we have a YouTube at youtube.truck.community where our VODs go back for years because we're good at this and we've been doing it a long time. I think that's it. Thank y'all so much for joining me, and until I see you next time, stay safe.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
I'm the one that has to hit the stop streaming button.